Welcome back to Banished Megamod 8, where we are gradually filling all four corners of this map, and we still have not finished sorting out all the different mods, looking at everything, finding everybody we need to find. What are you short of? Clay. That's okay. You will catch up. You will catch up. Having a great time looking at various things. I've slightly overdone it next to the hospital here. We are short, I think, of logs, yes. And we've just put in a whole forester's area up here. And I've been putting in a barn here, and also we've put in a lot of houses near them which are being inhabited. The gatherers are there. Where are the foresters living? Are you living in here? There's one forester. I've got 4 in here. A forester there. What about these 2? Dredgers. Just having a look at what they've... Oh, there's a forester in there. And a hunter and a gatherer in there. Okay, we still need more houses in this area. That's doing pretty well. We're building houses over here. I decided to have a couple of swamp things here. Why not? I've got this beautiful pond here. So I think we need more people living in there. Now we are up to 920. We are over 1,000 people now. Right, what are you short of? Farmer? I've got an imbalance somewhere. Right, farmers, we've got 112 of 109. That's not good. We've got a couple of fields we're rebuilding. 3, 4, yeah, that's where it was. Now one of those was a wheat field, which was up here, I think. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, we're building that crop field again. And there are 2 people in there because it's a big field. You're short of wheat. That does not surprise me. Okay, what are you short of? Cloth and feathers. Cloth must be. Okay. Now, we're getting diphtheria, getting various outbreaks of various diseases. Right, let's have a look at this swamp house. Yeah, that's fine. Where would the entrance? Trying to see down to see where the entrance is. I think it's there. Let's put some... Yes. Moss road to there. And then this guy. Oh, your entrance is there. Nice. We'll do it like that. I'm putting in a school up here too. There's quite a few houses. So I thought we might as well have a school. Right. Now, what are you short of? Reserve of stone is very low. I'm just wondering whether I've had a quarry go out. So you've got a vendor and a teacher in there. Good. Swamp house, blacksmith and miner. Gosh, I'm not sure where they're coming from. That's okay. It'll even itself out. I just want to have a quick look at our stone quarries. You're making stone. We've only got 2 people in there. We've got 103. How many can we go up to? Oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, let's put 2 more people in there. And you're making stone, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Let's see if that helps our stone supply at all. Yeah, you've reached your limit on luxuries. That's okay, guys. That's okay. I can live with that. Good. Wow, I think they need another stockpile up here. Let's do that. Yeah. Just a tiny one. But they can't. I can't get one there? No. Okay. That will do. What have you been producing? Oh gosh, all these things. Take that out. So many traders coming. And then this is actually, this old fort, it's sort of subsidiary storage, that's all it is. Yeah, we've got so much of this map to cover. I'm contemplating building a fort for the first time. Yeah. And what have we got here? Ah, you're up at the luxuries limit. That's fine. I think 25,000 on luxuries is enough. What are you? You look like some sort of gatherer. Are you producing anything? Archaeological artifacts. Goodness me. Right, we have a swamp school and I placed it here. Let's put somebody on there. In there. Yeah, I thought that looked about right for that sort of little area across the bridge, a little, and the pond in the back, and the big stones. Very nice, I think. Good, and we've got a swamp barn coming in up here. Just looks that sort of area, and you can see that these foresters are starting to come in line. Now, these barns are wonderful because you can actually go into them and through them. Let's do that. I don't know if they'll store anything in there, but I suspect they will, and it will make them more efficient. There are no logs being stored. Right, so these tall houses are looking pretty good there. These townhouses, a rather odd thing to put here, I know, but I quite like that look. And these dredgers are just loving living right next to their work. I'd love to have something splendid there. I always feel I don't have enough lighthouses and wonderful builds to put on the corners. Should we see if we can we find any more lighthouses? I know I've got one and you can only build one. I could build a Sith tower. I think you can only build one per map, and the same with the lighthouses. I would like towers there. What we could do, of course, is to go into CC, into the row houses, yeah. And we've got a captain's tower. It doesn't look tall enough, does it? I wanted something... I'd like something spectacular. Guys, if you know of anything you could sort of put in there, do let me know. Captain's house. Those are rather nice. I think one of those would go very nicely there. Let's think about that. I think we might have enough housing there. Artisan houses. Captain's houses. You know, we haven't built many of these journeyman houses, and they are very nice. I wonder if we would get one just in there. You know, we would. Should we? Why not? Let's pop one in. Officers' townhouses. Oh, those are row houses. Right. Food is at 368.69, so we're not doing badly on food. I think all our efforts on storage, for which all of you many thanks, these sorts of things have helped enormously, and putting little bits of storage everywhere has helped fantastically. That looks as if it's got damp going, it's got different coloured bricks. Looks as if it's got damp going down the side. This cannot be full already. It can. Oh, my goodness. Right, this must be the wheat crop field. Yeah, this was wheat. This was the one. Wheat. Sorghum. Flax. I've missed it. Wheat, come on. There. All right, and we had 2 people in here. Right. Because it's a big field. It's a very warehousey district there. Do you know, it looks as if we need more graves. I mean, what was extraordinary was the number of people that sort of got buried immediately. It was only in the last episode, or one before that actually, that we completed the... I've lost it now. We completed the area in this cemetery. 31 of 42 graves immediately. That's an awful lot of death in one area. It does beg the question whether we need another cemetery. You don't want to sort of just cover... Actually, there's a hospital here. It would be sensible. This is terribly English. We always put our hospitals. Civic buildings, no, religious. We always put our hospitals next to the cemeteries. I think we should have another cemetery in here. Just a small one. Yeah, let's pop you in there. Now I think we might put a line of trees around that one. And it backs on to the bees, gosh. If we put flowers in there, they could be eating from the dead. Oh no, oh no. Yep, these storage warehouses are all right. Yep, we're okay there. All right, this looks as if the foresters, they're not really up and running yet. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Have you made anything yet? You have. They're already producing logs. Excellent. Excellent. Journeyman has. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, these do function as row houses, but they look good by themselves as well. And I quite like the colour of that next to these. Very nice. Builder and herdsman. Let's put some... What are we short of? Reserve of logs is low. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Beautifully scented too. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah. That is a lovely design, isn't it? I have to say the CC mod is just gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And we can put lots of things in this stream, of course. Yeah, if we need reed beds or anything like that, we can put it in. Now, we've got a sort of tented area here. I need to think about how to link this to this bit. Make it work. We'll have to think about that quite carefully. We've got links to here, so we're all right. Yeah, that's all looking good. I love these. A child named Diona is born. Good. This is just so bright. I overdid it there, trying to cheer it up. We'll put a cemetery next to it to make sure it looks awful. These are swamp houses here. And there are swamp ponds and things like that, which are great, and frogs. I'm not sure I want to build a large frog in. We would probably, if I move this, I'd probably get another field in here. Not sure I want that at the moment. We're doing all right for food. We've caught up with ourselves. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Not at there. I want to look at these themed sets. They're always such fun. Buildings for tool production, no. Druidic toolbar, always good. Old buildings, old castle. That's the one we've got over here that functions as storage. Extraordinary thing. Absolutely extraordinary that it functions as storage. Where did I put it? Over here. Way over here, I think. Yeah, I was working out, I've always worked to the right hand side of the map, but this is the old castle. It's only 2% full. And it is actually a sort of separate thing, a new medieval castle. Oh gosh, we've got to add, oh, got to build walls and things, gosh. Do we want to do that? Oh, tiny rear houses, no. Themed village sets. Yeah. Mini buildings, no. Trains, Now, what is this? I think that some of these I have to be exceptionally careful of. I have a view that some of them maybe, particularly the inns, may clash with each other. So I've got to be very, very careful over that one. What have we got here? No, these are totally different. That's the mission we have been building. Colonial. Nope. No, no houses there. Okay, we will leave that. I don't want to build a smuggler's cave. I really don't. It's funny, sometimes you just don't want to build something. Right, I'm thinking about what to put around here. The obvious thing is a fort. I have never built a fort. Guys, let me know, do you think I should build a fort? And do you think we need a canal entrance here? What have you brought me? Dismiss. We don't need that. Well, putting some extra people in, and thank you so much for telling me I was short of tin. I clearly was. Does that road actually go up there? I have a feeling it doesn't. Let's put that in and make sure that it does go there. Good. These medieval houses would look so good around that fort, wouldn't they? But I would imagine that you'd have to build a barracks and everything beside it. I have to say, this wild and wacky area is still one of my favourites. I'm just deciding which to build next. Gosh, look at this one. Wow. Our cemetery, we had so much death. We must have had such a death splurge to get so many cemeteries full up. I'm looking as to whether I should put another cemetery in. I've got one being built down here. It's awful when you have to keep building cemeteries, you know, you're just living off the dead, really. And of course we could continue this area and up to there, which I would like to do. It's just a question of which bit we do next. Very happy with all this that sort of came about by accident. Very, very nice. It just looks complete. And I like the tented area too. I wonder if we could have, I wonder if there's some sort of wood or something we could put here. Just debating what would go nicely there. Could put a field, of course. Or do they have back doors? They do not. But that doesn't mean to say that they couldn't have back gardens. That might be very, very nice. I think that might be the answer. So if we were to put six by six, I know they're not efficient, guys. 6 by 6, but if we put these 3 crop fields in and make them into little back gardens, it would look absolutely lovely. And then this one, what would we do here? Would we have a back garden, or would we put something else in? I think he would have a beehive, don't you? Let's go up to here, and it would be one of these small ones, that's right. And then what he would do is to have it there. That would be absolutely lovely. And then we run the path, of course, down between the houses. Yes. Don't know what I've done there. The wrong thing. Perfect. And then we'll put little fields in. We've got 69 labourers, so we need to be a bit careful about this. Sunflowers. 1. Done. And then we've got these other little crop fields coming through. That's quite a low number of people. No wonder we've got cemeteries full. We've lost over 100 people to death. A death splurge. Absolutely terrible. But I'm hoping, see, yeah, people still need homes. Unless you keep building houses, you cannot get this right. So, little houses here. And then I think what we might do is we've got, let's get this across here. And then what we'll do is we've got the CC, and it's the row houses. It's the journeyman houses. Yes, that's right. These are the ones that we haven't actually built. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's 4 more houses. Good. Right. And then we're probably going to need a market, I think. No, we won't. Not for those. Aha. These are looking good. We want to put little garden sheds at the bottom, don't we? So what have we got in terms of storage barns? Oh my gosh, those bright. Ah, that's better. Ah! perfect. Does everybody get a storage shed? They do. Not that colour. That's right. Wow, orange as well. 3 little storage sheds. Right, another crop field. And this one's going to have violets in it. Nice. We could do with a greenhouse actually, maybe. This one's the beekeeper, but also maybe they have a greenhouse down here, don't you think? Oh, hang on. I was in storage sheds. Barns. I thought they were greenhouses looking out of the corner of my eye, but they're not. Let's come under here. What are those? Greenhouses. Oh my word. Oh, I say. Oh, I think we need that. How fantastic. That's a hothouse. I have never found that before. And then a normal greenhouse. Oh, garden centre up here. And as an avid gardener in real life, you can imagine how excited I am about this one. Right, let's put... Who would have a greenhouse? These guys would have greenhouses. Now these are 3 wide. The greenhouse is of course 4 wide. But we're going to have one. I think it looks wonderful. Oh. I think I don't want to too close to that. Clearly, oh, there's another one as well. Oh my goodness me. A tropical, gosh, it's a bit bright. Wow. Goodness me, guys. I'm still finding things I haven't seen before. Still. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Reserve of stone is low. We've put in a lot more people, but I am building a lot, I know. Right. This is a bit of a grim area here. We could put fruit in. Do we have a park we could put in there? We've got parks here. These are gatherers. Swamp dwellers, forest outposts. Where are my parks? Forest, no. Park and surrounding buildings. See, that's very plain. Granny Park. No, I was keeping this clear. That's right. We wanted something smaller than that. Granny Tree. What does it say about it? Ghosted Tree. Oh. Granny Tree 2. Granny Heather. They're all granny stuff, aren't they? Very odd. Some buildings associated Twilight herbs. Ooh. Spooky. Twilight. Oh, we're going to have this lot. Right. We need the Twilight herbs and the Twilight house. And where we're going to have them is up here. Yeah. This is very fascinating. So we have Twilight herbs, nice. This is just a little I think these definitely go in this area. I mean, Twilight herbs. Yeah, this is a sort of campsite that would have stuff like that, isn't it? Yeah, let's have it there. So you've got Twilight herbs. We've got a Twilight house. That's a little tiny one, isn't it? And I think it needs to go that way around almost. Right, Twilight house. A Twilight shed. We'll have that next to the Twilight house. And a Twilight healer. Oh, that would definitely be the sort of thing you'd have near a tent campsite. Right, let's put all those in. We haven't built these at all. Let's have a quick look at this lot. Perfect. Yeah, they're all going to complete, aren't they? Bee shelter. Somebody in there. Crop field. Where is it? Is it one of those back gardens? It is. We want flowers in there. Tulips will do. Yes. Somebody in. We're down to 44 people. Wow. We need some people to grow up. The journeyman's houses, beekeepers, physicians. Perfect. And the next time we will move into the Twilight world. How fantastic. We like that a lot. I have no idea what it is, but we will find out in the future. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave a like, consider following me. Bye bye.